Hi, guys, and welcome to this episode of the Just My Opinion podcast. Today, we are going to be talking about the VGMA award, VGMA 2023, which just happened. And specifically, we're going to be talking about Sarkodie's performance. And he performed the song Countryside with Black Sherif, a collaboration he did with Black Sherif, but his performance during the VGMA didn't include Black Sherif, and Black Sherif was present. So this is why it's surprising. Yeah. So we're going to be talking about this. We're going to be reacting to this. We'll watch the video together, and down the line, we're also going to be talking about our sponsor, Echo Online. Stay tuned. Hi, Ambassador.
Hello, people. It's your boy Ambassador again doing his thing.
Okay, so before we go on to talk about why Sarkodie didn't have Black Sherif on stage, what the fans are saying, let's watch the performance and so we can all be on the same page.
Can you hear this song? If you hear this song, then chuck it on. No time after that we go. What's it like? We go, huh? You know. Me a grow no more. Yeah, me a grow. You know the West time for no big embarrassment. Black, are you ready? No more. Give me 1, 2. It was here for countryside. We died ever serious. They go follow man and go for countryside. For the countryside. We died ever serious. They go follow man and go for countryside. For the countryside, countryside. We died ever serious. They go follow man and go for countryside. We died ever serious. They go follow man and go for countryside.
If I think about the place where I came from and all the things that I've been through, it's kind of funny how you niggas want to say so. Say the dear for me, say, but cry means so. Cause I started off broke. Well, me, I'm a call, but nigga don't choke. Nobody for trying if you know they want smoke. I know it's hard, but I'm giving y'all hope. When you're feeling like the world is against you and you're back against the wall, God is gonna send you an angel. Now maybe I will rise when you fall, so don't stop, stay strong. You know, big overnight, it will take long. See, when you go 10 times down, you go rise 10 times up.
Okay, that is Sarkodie's performance. Ambassador, what do you think?
So first, I would like to congratulate the organizers. African standard, the level looked very good. Keyword African standard. We had people like, what's his name? Black Sherif was in the audience. The title of the song was Countryside, so you can actually see a large screen video where somebody was driving across the countryside, which I think was also very good. The lighting was really good. But I would want to say that there is so much room for improvement. As usual, if we look at some of these things, I don't know how to explain it, but I would just say in summary, the excitement I get from watching maybe the BET Awards is not the same I get from these ones. The show which they put down, the quality of lights, the image even of the video. But most of the time, some of these videos we get maybe from somebody filming on their phone, from some small TV house. So the lighting and the various angles are not displayed at their best because people like BET, they're in control of what images go out. They actually make sure that the lightings in places where people will be standing, where cameras have to focus on, are really good and things like that. So there are some of these things which we might put in so much work in organizing those things, but now when it comes to displaying the final product, we don't do a good job. Hence, the whole thing does not look as good as it should. But the experience looked good. I don't know if you noticed, Nadia Buhari was dancing just in front of Black Sherif.
Yeah.
So I like the star turnout. I watched a lot of the pictures of the red carpet and all of those things. There were lots of stars there. So it means the event is having a certain level of recognition. Now, with regards to fans saying Black Sherif was in the crowd, did not perform. Congratulations to Black Sherif. I think he won Best Artist
Of the year, yeah.
Yeah, this award. Now, fans always think that a performance like this is just like pick up the microphone, climb on stage, and it's good. No. A performance like this takes first negotiations. So it's a Sarkodie song featuring Black Sherif. But when you're negotiating, Black Sherif has his terms, he has his conditions he brings on board. Sarkodie has his terms, he has conditions he brings on board. Some organizers, like in some when you have to do, let's say, B class artists, or I don't say B class artists, but some artists that really don't know their business like that, you can take one song which is featuring 5 artists, and then you get the traffic from all of those 5 artists, just inviting the main artist who has that song, and the other artists who featured in the song are going to just come just because. But it does not work that way, because Black Sherif is still going to perform in this same award show, but not in this song. Because surely when we are negotiating, I tell you, like, okay, you want me to perform one song, it's $10,000. 2 songs is $20,000. Because that means they have to put makeup on my face maybe twice. My crew, my dancers have to get on stage twice. I have to do wardrobe change. I have to change my clothes maybe twice, because what I'm wearing for the event is not what I'm going to get on stage. I'm going to get on stage twice. I have to change outfits twice. Those are 2 different clothes I have to wear, hence 2 different costs. So when they do the math, they're like, no, we cannot afford Black Sherif twice. So we're going to pay him just for his own performance and pay Sarkodie for his own performance. So that some of those things which happen behind the scene, which the fans are not aware of, that like, but you were just in the crowd. Why did you just get on stage and just perform? It's not that easy. He might even want to perform. You actually saw him enjoying the song, and left to him, he wanted to be on stage dancing to this song, Countryside. But his managers and the accountants and everybody behind the scene was to get paid, the dancers. It does not just depend on him. So I think it's a little bit more than just the show. There's a B side of it, which might be the reason why Black Sherif could not be on stage with Sarkodie to sing Countryside.
Yeah, I really hope that somebody does an interview and they give like some explanation, because there are a lot of speculations and a lot of people are coming at Sarkodie. So the article that I read, and the article included some fans' reactions, and a lot of people coming at Sarkodie saying Black Sherif can even perform the song better than him. Why did he not have like people are coming as like, so if there is all that, and Black Sherif was in the audience dancing, and it didn't seem like he had any problem with what Sarkodie was doing. So probably behind the scenes, they, like you said, there might have been some negotiations on business side which we don't know about. But I just wish Black Sherif come. And a lot of people were referring to Sarkodie as a landlord. You know, his recent response to Narcissus. Yeah, I remember, like landlord. Yeah, so I really hope Black Sherif or Sarkodie comes out with an explanation, at least, so that they should stop coming at Sarkodie for
because
this.
He's a landlord, Black Sherif will surely not pay his rent.
Right. Yeah. So I wish they come with an explanation, telling the fans like, okay, this happened, this is why, because I'll admit it's strange. It's strange because normally
it's strange. But if you have watched a number of how do they call this song? This Jay-Z song with Alicia Keys, New York,
yes,
which she does not perform with Alicia Keys. There's another girl singing the chorus. There is this other song. Which
was Alicia Keys in the audience?
No, definitely she was not in the audience. But I'm just saying that, but surely she was in town. But I'm just saying that it's the money. It's not the show. It's the money, which I think that should be the cause of it.
Yeah.
And as you have rightly said, maybe they should explain. But on the other hand, some of these details, if you start explaining to the fans that the sponsors or the organizers did not want to pay Black Sherif, now who takes the backlash? The organizers. Which you, the business person, the artist, does not want to get on the bad side of the organizers, so you don't want to go out there and then start airing some of these details, which makes some people look bad. So just let it be. So it's not like, I think it will be an easy way for them to just say, this is what happened, that's why we know, because people are actually asking, it looks strange, it's the crowd, why did they?
Yeah.
But at times, those details, when you put them out, it makes the sponsors look bad. And if it was in Cameroon, people just go to some talk show and then blast everything. They'll blast it, but it's not good for the business. So maybe that's why they're not doing it.
Yeah, because from what we can see is Black Sherif do not have an issue with what Sarkodie did. So it means there must be some business behind the scenes which we don't know about. You know what's coming to my mind is I was thinking it was 2013 or earlier than that when Stanley Eno did this collaboration with
Loco.
AKA and Loco did the chorus, and then during the video Loco was not present and people came out with all kind of speculations, all kind of
They
speculations.
said Loco was too fat, so they had to pay 2 seats for him. And so, yeah. Anyway,
Yeah. So till date, I don't think any of them have come out with any explanation telling people what the real reason was. So I'm like, either the real reason
no,
is
but
worse.
I think Stanley said something somewhere. I think even Loco has reacted to it. It was not like they had any beef. It was just issues. As I said, it's always issues of logistics. It's not any issue of It's just okay. Maybe the flight we cannot handle, or our schedules don't click like that. I have to move on with my own plan. So it's usually those logistic things. It's not. It's not really. Yeah, because definitely Loco is going to add more value and more. Should I call it fans viewing to the song? So there is no business reason why you not put Loco there unless it's now more costly than the benefit you expect to get.
Yeah, yeah. Anyway, so let's see how this plays out. Like the event just happened, so let's give it some time. Hopefully, with time, one of them are going to be interviewed, or maybe a diss track is going to be dropped. Yeah, I mean, like it can still go
Black
that
Sherif does not look like fight. Anyway.
it can still go that direction. It can still go that direction because like there can still be a possibility that he was just vibing because cameras were on him. So it can still go the direction of him just dropping a diss track. I mean,
That's true too. We never can
Yeah.
tell these stars and
yeah. I mean, yeah. So let's see how it plays out. Let's see if an explanation will be given or whatever will happen. Yeah. So that is it for our reaction about Black Sherif and Sarkodie. I don't know. Do you have more to say, Ambassador?
Not really. Have we spoken on our sponsors?
Oh yeah. So let's talk about Echo Online.
So it's echo.online. That's the easiest way to search it. It's actually Echo in the logo if we look at it, but the easiest way to search is Echo. Is a tool which has been built for artists to make artists to monetize their art. It's going to democratize the landscape for entertainment and artists especially, because it's going to give you avenues or openings to make money off the various sources or outlets which permit you to cash in on your art. First, with Echo Online, you could build a steady fan base, which is one thing artists in Africa are lacking. They don't have a control of their fan base. They don't have a control of their local fan base, especially. So they upload songs on Tidal and iTunes, which is not what is used by Africans as such. And so most of their fans don't have access to support them by buying their art. Echo.online also will permit you as an artist to easily get your money, because Echo.online, you can just go on the site, you sell your songs, you have a large fan base with large following, you sell your songs, get your money directly using mobile money or any other payment method you are comfortable with. It's adapted to the payment methods in Africa. Hence, artists don't have to go through the struggle of creating accounts in Europe or America, getting somebody to collect their money for them on iTunes or Tidal, and the person sends the money back to them. There are lots of charges incurred. There's also the risk of money disappearing along the way. So all of those things are very inconveniencing to artists, especially an artist who's an independent artist struggling in Africa. But with Echo.online, we say the power is in your hand. Just with your phone in your hand, you can do all of these things. You can create your account, upload your song, build your fan base, share with your fan base, buy your music, you cash in the money, let's say using mobile money, you invest in your art, improve upon your art, hence you get that organic growth which artists enjoy in the other parts of the world, and also there are lots of other interesting features which are coming on board. You're able to create events, sell your tickets on the app, you're able to sell your merchandise, you're able to get bookings, you're able to create your networks with other, should I call it, actors or segments along the entertainment value chain. So there are lots of interesting things that are coming. I usually use the example of YouTube. The first users who jumped on YouTube became millionaires on YouTube because, one, they could get the best customer service which YouTube could offer, and then they could also build a strong following before others came on board. So if you get on Echo.online, while there are all these other features which they are still building, you see lots of changes on the site and the app over the next few weeks and months. You see lots of changes, but while you build your fan base and get in touch with the customer service of Echo.online, there are lots of services which you could enjoy just to monetize your craft. As usual, on Chakara TV, we are here to talk about the money, the biz side of show, biz, and also you can come online on the comment section, share your experience, ask questions, and then tell us the wonderful experience or profitable experience you had at Echo.online. Go to Play Store, go online, Google it. Echo.online is here to democratize the playing field for every African artist.
As you're just talking, I was just thinking, like you said, like, because right now the app, there are a lot of things that are still under construction, a lot of changes are being made, and you get on the app, you're one of the early people on the app, you can easily get in touch with the technical side, and changes could be made to suit to suit your needs. So so it's
there are some case specific examples we could even give out here, people who have made such changes to suit them.
So like I see a lot of changes that constantly you see from YouTube to Netflix to Amazon, like regular changes, and I think those changes are based off like their key clientele, like what they need, what they want and stuff. So if we have something,
not just key clientele, but just the people who are, like I always tell people like Rihanna and Beyonce and Kanye can call Jay-Z, like, I need this change on Tidal, this thing is disturbing me. Salatiel, Mr. Leo, Carl De Niro, Calligraph Jones cannot call Jay-Z like that. You guys can get, like even Carl De Niro can call Chakara TV and like, these Echo.online guys, can you guys put me in touch with them? I need to know my numbers behind the scene. I need to know where they have the most traffic, I can organize shows. I need to know my analytics so that I can sell my merchandise there. There is this thing I'm trying to upload, I'm having a challenge with it. So African artists can call up the management of Echo.online easier than they can call Tidal or iTunes.
Yeah, definitely. That's it, guys. Sign up for Echo.online and make use of this platform for Africans. Subscribe to Chakara TV too. Hit the notification button. Thumbs up to this video if you enjoy our content. As usual, we want to know from you what you think about the whole Blacko not being on stage and him being present in the room. So let us know in the comments below. See you guys next time. Bye, guys.